Namaskara, Bengaluru! Bengaluru's food streets offer a world of flavor at every turn. From masala dosa at MTR to biryani at Shivaji Hotel. Whether it's lively food lanes or world-class kitchens, this journey from gully to gourmet is what makes Bengaluru's food its greatest treasure. 9,000 home chefs ने भेजे थे अपने recipes and चुन लिए हैं top 3 जो truly stood out. Usha presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4 co-presented by Ashirwad. Abhinandan मेरा नाम, अभिनंदन करना मेरा काम. To your favorite Usha presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4 co-presented by Ashirwad. Bengaluru edition तो जोरदार तालियों के साथ I welcome all of you ladies and gentlemen. आज का दिन सेलिब्रेशन का है, सिर्फ कुकिंग का नहीं है, फूड से प्यार का है, फूड से मोहब्बत का है. और इस साल का हमारा स्पेशल थीम है गली टू गोurmet. So well, gives me immense pleasure to welcome on stage a chef who swapped balanced sheets for bold flavors and never looked back. Bengaluru, please help me welcome with a round of applause our chef Shri Bala.
Thank you.
Warm welcome, chef.
Thank you.
Welcome.
So much.
A very basic and a fun question.
Yes.
What are we gonna cook today?
I'm going to do something which is very, very local from Karnataka. There is something called a mente soppu kadubu.
Wow.
So that is, I'm going to give a twist to it. Along with that, I always like Uttara Karnataka food. So I'm going to make a chutney from that region. So when the theme Go Local was given to me by Slurp, I said I have to take the local flavors of each region from Karnataka and display it, and that's the reason I took Ranjaka, the chutney, and the mente suppu kadubu is, it can be called as the pasta of India, the way it is cooked. Ashirwad has brought out atta with moringa flour, and they also have a new variant called the atta with methi, which is a very, very similar thing which when we used for the making of kadubu. You take atta to it, you add salt, you add ajwain, you add jeera and nicely knead it and leave it for a minimum of half an hour, and on a fork, keep the fork like this, press it nicely from end to end so that the dents are there, the impressions are clear. To it, you have to fold it like this. So after hand rolling, it will be like this. Pinch of salt, little bit of oil also, then dunk one by one. Now we'll start up with the seasoning. We have the Ashirwad spice dabba here. First I'm adding mustard, about a teaspoon of jeera, add a bit of ajwain to this, curry leaves, onions to this. Now I'm going to add all the other vegetables, cauliflower, carrots, some beans and capsicum. Now I'm going to add some tomatoes to this, add salt, then I'm going to add little chili powder, dhania powder and thoda sa haldi. To this I'm going to add the soaked chana. So you get a complete meal on its own. Now we are going to add the steamed kadubu to this. Add some water, very little, so that the kadubu takes the flavors inside. We have the red chilies here, so I have soaked them in water. The spiciness is totally balanced. About 250 grams of red chilies I've taken. Then to this I'm going to add their raw garlic, salt, then tamarind juice and then jaggery. It's done now. I'm adding a dash of fine chopped coriander and mint, little bit of chopped carrots. We are going to add the chutney will be really spicy, so have it with little care. A dash of oil on top. So the kadbu with the chutney is ready to be served.
Next up on stage, we have somebody who needs no introduction, especially in Bengaluru. But फिर भी, we will give him the introduction. Of course, because वो अपने आप में एक recipe है. This man is on a mission to save one of Bengaluru's oldest and most fleeting cuisines. An expert in Nati cuisine, which is a style of cooking native to Karnataka and using the most cherished local ingredients. Please put your hands together for our chef, Kalyan Gopal Krishna.
Thank you.
And just one simple quick question. What are we cooking today, chef?
Today I'm going to showcase Bannur mutton fry.
Wow.
It's a very simple dish. This particular dish was the first dish I ever cooked in my life when I was 12 years old. Of course, mom had kept all the ingredients on a platter, and mom and dad were traveling and we were asked to cook by ourselves. So I had two brothers older, so they were quite lazy to cook and I was super hungry, so I ended up cooking it unexpectedly. But yeah, it's always sentimental because this was my first dish. So today, for convenience sake, what we have done is I have already removed the fat from the meat, so which I am going to use it. Okay, it's on. So first we add the fat and melt it before we start any cooking, any further cooking. The fat is melting slowly, so I am adding chopped onions. Next garlic please. So one of the hack is, it is always better if you add salt to onions instead of adding it later. We add a bowl of coriander to this. What I propagate is the old Bangalore Nati food. Basically this is the only cuisine which was originated in Bangalore. So a couple of 100 years ago, and our family has been in the forefront of this cuisine in terms of propagating and practicing this cuisine. So Nati, the very word Nati and hyper-local means that you are using all the locally available ingredients, which basically means fresh. The onions are fairly cooked, so I am transferring this to a mixer jar. A little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of cloves. Adding a little bit of water. So you get a paste, green paste like this. So we are going to cook the paste for a couple of minutes. So we saute this for a while and then add mutton to it. Mix it properly and let it cook till it's done. This should be done in a while. Add the homemade masala. So this takes about 30-35 minutes to cook. Going to add some ghee. So we are going to fry some shallots in the ghee and then add this meat into the shallots and finish it off.
Across India, 9,000 होम शेफ्स ने भेजे थे अपने रेसिपीज. हमारी स्लर्प ज्यूरी ने चुन लिए हैं टॉप 3 जो truly stood out. So Bengaluru, let's make some noise and round of applause for Adarsha Mangwe, Anjali KS, Himanshi Bharadwaj. Round of applause. All these contestants will be on stage, the top 3 in the semi-finale round. So well, ladies and gentlemen, before we reveal the next challenge, let's bring on our chef of the moment, the heartbeat of entire Usha Slurp Great Indian Cooker, the one and only Chef Neha Deepak Shah. Namaskara, Neha.
Namaskara, Bengaluru. आज का दिन is going to be very exciting.
I'm sure.
Because we have our 3 finalists here. And these finalists have competed amongst thousands of people and they've reached here. So they are going to compete for the grand title. In the semi-finale, it is a mystery box challenge.
So ये बॉक्स थोड़ा अलग है. इसके अंदर छुपा है एक familiar hero ingredient जो हर किचन में होता है.
5 मिनट मिलेंगे डिश सोचने के लिए और पैंट्री से चीजें लेने के लिए. आप पैंट्री में वापस नहीं जा सकते हैं, सो मेक श्योर यू प्लान रियली वेल. नाउ डिश बनाने के लिए आपको मिलेंगे 45 मिनट्स. ओके, नाउ कैन वी ऑल ओपन द मिस्ट्री बॉक्स टुगेदर ऑन अ काउंट ऑफ 3. 3, 2, 1. हमारा मिस्ट्री बॉक्स इंग्रेडिएंट है आशीर्वाद वर्मिसेली. You can make something sweet, you can make something savory, very versatile ingredient. आशीर्वाद वर्मिसेली की सबसे खास बात ये है कि इसमें कोई stickiness नहीं होती. It has no lumpiness. It is made with pure wheat. So you get the nutrition of wheat and the best texture. Support pantry आपको मिलेगी. So choose your ingredients, come back and start cooking. And your time starts now.
बच्चों को टिफिन्स में मैंने कई बार वर्मिसेली की नेस्ट बना के दी है. तो इसी रीजन से मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना उसी रेसिपी को रिक्रिएट किया जाए.
जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था तो लगा था 45 मिनट्स में कैसा होगा, कैसे बनाएंगे, whether I will able to manage it or not.
Are you guys happy? Okay, first I think you should give yourself a clap because
for our 3
that deserves a moment.
Absolutely, our top 3 finalists. Many congratulations. I would say you all are winners for us.
Yes.
But Chef Neha, अभी वो वक्त की घड़ी आ चुकी है बेंगलुरु because moment आ चुका है taste test का. And to join her and do the taste test, can we please have on stage Chef Shri Bala? जोरदार तालियों के साथ.
Chef, are you excited?
Absolutely.
Let's
the way
start.
you have plated it is amazing.
So let's start.
Yes.
Okay. So, we'll first taste Anjali's dish.
You can explain as to what you have done.
Yeah.
Well, I've done vermicelli tikki, pizza, mini pizza, so in a desi style. So, and I've made bell pepper sauce.
Okay. Is this the sauce?
Yes.
Okay. So I feel that because the hero ingredient is vermicelli, the characteristics of vermicelli are not standing out. The sauce is nice. The sauce is really good. It is spicy. It has that kick of flavor. I wish that you use vermicelli a little more innovatively so that the characteristics stand out.
Adding little hot water, kneading it little softer, adding a bit of oil to it. Otherwise, the filling is really good.
Really yummy.
Really. I think you have a small kid in your home.
That's exactly what I said.
It shows. It definitely shows.
Tikki, which I prepared, was like the time was not appropriate. So I had to marinate more. The tikki had to be more soaked in curd, so it was little hard.
Chef Shribala, should we taste Himanshi's dish?
come.
मेरी डिश का नाम है बर्ड्स वर्ल्ड। आशीर्वाद का वर्मिसेलन टास्क भी दिया गया तो मेरे माइंड में क्विकली यही आया कि मैं वर्मिसेलन से वर्मिसेलन नेस्ट बनाऊं। वर्मिसेलन नेस्ट बनाने के पीछे मेरे रीज़न ये था कि मैं जब बच्चे छोटे थे तो मैं उससे बच्चों को वर्मिसेलन की खीर पुलाव वगैरह बनाती थी, लेकिन बार बार एक ही चीज़ बनाने से बच्चे बोर हो जाते थे, तो मैं कुछ ना कुछ उसमें इनोवेटिव हमेशा से डालती रही हूँ। इसमें टिक्की के अंदर वर्मिसेलन यूज़ किया है, इसके अंदर मैंने उसके चनों की फीलिंग की है, और ये मैंने आशीर्वाद के आटा से बर्ड बनाने की ट्राई किया है। ये एग मैंने पनीर से बनाए हैं, धनिया की चटनी और साथ में टमाटो सॉस के साथ सर्व किया है।
Amazing.
The plating is really good.
Yeah. You've used vermicelli to crust it. वर्मिसेली को अच्छे से यूज किया है, क्रंची एक्सटीरियर, सॉफ्ट सेंटर, आई लाइक्ड इट।
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I also think like if it was bite sized,
Yes. If it made it as a
bite sized, yeah, but very good attempt. Adarsha ji,
You can explain your dish.
I was nervous because I was preparing on the induction top for the first time, and I was struggling to arrange that temperature and everything. So yeah, I was confident about my dish at first, but जैसा मुझे आउटपुट चाहिए था वैसा I was not able to manage, so I was a bit nervous.
Hi chef, so I have prepared a kind of donut tikki, you can say. So I used like carrot, capsicum, and also I added smashed potatoes, and I covered it with vermicelli, roasted Bengal gram and mint chutney.
A slight dash of seasoning. Salt is very less. So otherwise this is a very interesting thing. The reason is it will give you the protein part.
Yes.
The way you have considered it is it's a complete meal by itself.
Yeah.
So especially if you are going to pack this for the kids, this is a complete meal.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because you have taken care of the protein, the carbohydrates. Otherwise it's a good dish.
Thank you.
Very
Thank
innovative.
All right, Bengaluru, the time's up, and our chef Neha Deepak Shah, Chef Shribala is here. और इन 3 contestants में से जिन्होंने बहुत मशक्कत और मेहनत के साथ डिशेस बनाई हैं, इनमें से 2 जाएंगे हमारे ग्रेट ग्रैंड फिनाले में ऑफ स्लर्प। सो मैं चाहता हूं शेफ नेहा, शेफ श्रीबाला to kindly do the honors, the toughest call to announce the 2 top contestants.
It's always difficult to say this,
Yes.
but we have to take that call. So let's.
Okay. So the first contestant who is going to the finale is Himanshi.
Whoa! Congratulations, Himanshi, you made it to the grand finale of Slurp.
Yeah.
The efforts, yeah.
The
exactly.
effort was good. Our next contestant who is going to the finale is
Anjali.
Anjali has made it to the grand finale of Slurp. Wow, congratulations, Anjali.
While I loved yours, the king of the dish, vermicelli, that we couldn't find. Something you need to work on. And
But your
you have
dish was
got
nice.
The taste is really nice, and you have potentials. Even in yours, the base has to be kneaded properly, and it has to be really soft. But however, you've used all the ingredients which were given to you, so you're considered.
Please, with a round of applause, help me welcome our very own Chef Neha Deepak Shah once again.
hello.
Welcome back. So, please welcome with a round of applause our top 2 finalists, Anjali KS and Himanshi Bharadwaj.
What I'm going to teach you today is बहुत simple. Everyone knows suji. सबके घर में सूजी रवा होता है, ये है आशीर्वाद का डबल रोस्टेड सूजी। इसकी सबसे अच्छी बात ये है, ये ऑलरेडी प्री रोस्टेड है। यू नो, हम सब जो खाना बनाते हैं, वी नो दैट रवा को अगर आप रोस्ट करके रखोगे तो उसकी शेल्फ लाइफ बढ़ जाती है, जल्दी खराब नहीं होता। सो दैट वे दिस इज रियली नाइस। साथ ही साथ while you're cooking it saves time. Okay, so we're gonna make a rava pongal but with a mushroom risotto twist. So we're gonna make it risotto style. We're gonna use Usha ka rice cooker. So first let's put ghee. Okay, so we'll put some black pepper and now इसको हम ढक देंगे so that it heats up. About the rice cooker, it is great for cooking rice. You can make pulao, you can make even khichdi in it. The good thing is इसको बार बार stir नहीं करना पड़ता। आपने एक बार डाला, you leave it and it will take care of itself. अब like I said कि ये जो आशीर्वाद का सूजी है, because it's double roasted, इसको roast करने का ज़रूरत नहीं है। हल्का सा if you roast it, it will have a nice nutty aroma. Okay, so ये एक बार घी थोड़ा गर्म होगा, उसके बाद we will put that in. साइड बाय साइड, क्योंकि हम इसको एक मशरूम रिजोटो का ट्विस्ट दे रहे हैं, हम साइड पे वी विल कुक सम मशरूम। दिस इज उषा कुक जॉय, इट्स एन इंफ्रारेड टेक्नोलॉजी, सो इसके ऊपर कोई भी बर्तन चलता है। इट डज नॉट हैव टू बी इंडक्शन फ्रेंडली। कोई भी फ्लैट बॉटम बर्तन आप इस पे डाल के कुक कर सकते हैं। सो इसको भी साइड बाय साइड थोड़ा सा स्टर कर लेंगे। यहाँ पे पैन में आई विल ऐड अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ बटर। मशरूम एंड बटर इज अ ग्रेट कॉम्बिनेशन, बहुत अच्छा टेस्ट करता है। थोड़ा सा ऑलिव ऑयल। अब क्योंकि ये हम इसको एक साउथ इंडियन ट्विस्ट दे रहे हैं, ऑब्वियसली देयर इज गोना बी कड़ी पत्ता। सो थोड़ा सा न्यूट्रिशियस बनाने के लिए हम इसमें मूंग का दाल डालेंगे। व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू इज, मैं इसमें ये रवा डाल रही हूँ। सो लिटिल बिट ऑफ पार्मेजान, द रिजोटो बेस, इट्स अ बूजी उपमा। Some mushroom on top, curry leaf oil, so we will drizzle some curry leaf oil, some cashew and pongal also tastes very good with kaju, a little bit of parmesan cheese and last कड़ी पत्ता crispy करके जब तड़का के पैन में डालते, जब वो करारा हो जाता है, when you put on like chutney and stuff, it tastes so good. And that's it. It was that easy, and here we have our rava mushroom pongal risotto. So guys, the beauty is that हमने देखा कि रवा is a very versatile ingredient. कई तरीके से आप इसे यूज कर सकते हैं, and हमारे contestants का भी challenge यही है, they have to use रवा and make a dish. Pantry आपको मिलेगी, support pantry. Same rules है, 5 मिनट आपको मिलेगा सोचने के लिए और पैंट्री में जाने के लिए। इसके अलावा आपको 1 घंटा मिलेगा डिश बनाने के लिए, एंड यू हैव टू क्रिएट अ मास्टरपीस।
Alright, Bengaluru, this is the time for the great grand finale of Usha Presents Love Great Indian Cookout Season 4, co-presented by Ashirwad. Chef
Yes.
Neha, are we ready for it?
Yes, our contestants are on their station. Are you guys ready? Okay.
3, 2, 1. Your time starts now. Come on.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, the time's up. Come on, everybody. Now Bengaluru is going to witness the champion of Usha Presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4, co-presented by Ashirwad's Bengaluru edition winner, the champion. It's going to be a tough call for you, Neha.
I'm excited. So, Himanshi ji, आपने क्या बनाया है?
मैंने रवा टोर्टिला विद मशरूम छोले बनाया है। एक्चुअली मैंने जब नेहा जी का कुकिंग का डेमो देखा तो मुझे आइडिया कुछ भी नहीं आया क्योंकि मैं पूरी ब्लैंक हो गई। तो सबसे पहला रीज़न मशरूम, जो मैंने कभी भी नहीं पकाया था, क्योंकि हम लोग वेजिटेरियंस हैं और हम लोग मशरूम भी नहीं खाते हैं। तो इस रीज़न से ना मैंने कभी उसको टेस्ट किया ना कभी कुक किया। तो मैं एकदम ब्लैंक थी कि क्या पकाऊंगी, कैसे पकाऊंगी। और मशरूम हुआ तो एकदम ही मुझे लगता था कि मैं कंपटीशन से आउट ही हूँ। फिर जब नेहा जी ने मुझे बताया कि रवा से कोई डिश बनानी है तो मुझे थोड़ा सा रिलैक्स फील हुआ कि हाँ चलो ठीक है, अब मैं रवा से बना सकती हूँ।
So, रवा टॉर्टिया, it's like उत्तपम, है ना? The curry is very nice. The side dish is very good. I really like it. Taste wise बहुत अच्छा है. So nice one. अंजलि, आपने क्या बनाया है?
I have made rava roti, which is Karnataka's famous dish. Rava roti tacos.
Like the filling, I had little time to make it. So because that roti took more time to make it and marinate it. But the filling, little more time, I could have made it better.
Peanut का एक अच्छा क्रंच है. You put black pepper, jeera, whole black pepper in the filling. Very good. It has a South Indian touch. I really like the tacos. Very, very, very nice. Now I think I need just about 3 minutes before I take a decision.
Before we finally make the call, can we please have Chef Sanjay from Usha Appliances? A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Warm welcome.
Today somebody was better, but that does not mean the other person is not good. It's just that today was somebody else's day. Okay? So it was a very close competition. The dishes were similar. किसी तरीके से थोड़ी similar थी dishes.
And the winner of Usha Presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4, co-presented by Ashirwad, Bengaluru edition is
Himanshi!
Whoa! Himanshi is the champion of Usha Presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4.
Himanshi's dish had effort. You know, she showcased technique, skill. I think that kind of matters in a competition like this.
The round of applause. Saloni Ji from Team Slurp, a round of applause. All right, what a winning moment this was for Bengaluru, yes. Right after this, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at the other edition. Fidal, this is me, Abhinandan Singh, signing off from your favorite Usha Presents Slurp Great Indian Cookout Season 4, 4 cities, co-presented by Ashirwad. And of course, before we conclude, I would love to thank our sponsors, Usha, Ashirwad, of course, OTT Play, our streaming partner, and foodiesonly.in. But last but never the least, our home chefs who participated from different corners. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching, and keep watching OTT Play.